So even Jesus, the prayer of Jesus that he prayed to God 2,000 years ago, he was also hoping, like most of us human beings, umaasa tayo na sasagutin tayo ng Panginoon. Pero at that moment, when Jesus was praying for his disciples, hindi niya iniisip yung kanyang sarili. Hindi rin niya alam kung anong sasagot ng Ama sa kanya. Pero sabi niya, mission accomplished na ako. In a few hours, I will give my life. I will give up my life. And that is mission accomplished. Please glorify me as you have glorified me even before time began. Sabi niya, hindi naman daw lahat ng tao ay naniniwala sa kanya. Kaya ang kanya ipinapanalangin ay kanyang mga apostles and those who believe that he came from God. Napakaganda ng kanyang dasal at sabi niya, ang gusto ko lamang naman Panginoon ay so for them to also enjoy eternal life. And Jesus did not describe eternal life as time, kagaya ng pagkakaalam natin sa oras, di ba? Ang oras, nobody waits for time. It just goes on and on and on. Pero ang sabi niya, ano ba ang eternal life? Nagsisimula ba yan dito sa ating buhay, dito sa ating mundo, sa ating mga karanasan and experiences with life? I think so. Sapagkat dinescribe ng Panginoon ang eternal life as a kind of relationship with the Father and with Him. Diba, we have some time also to converse with God as a kind of relationship of friendship. Lahat ng ating mga frustrations, lahat ng ating mga joys, lahat ng ating mga challenges sa buhay, kinikwento natin sa Panginoon. And I think that is a relationship that points to eternal life. Kaya nga even now, we are having a taste of what eternal life is. It is not a place. It is not time that is measured. It is how we relate to God who created us and to God who loves us more than we can imagine.